Lauren's inner menu here, checking out this new weapon.
I mean, I think this is what everyone has been asking about lately is sword. Show me sword. So there you guys go. I'm showing the sword.
Yes. So this is one of many swords in the game. Obviously, this is an exotic version of the sword. It's a solar attack, and you can see from the fiction at the top here. These are earned, so you'll go on quests to get these. They don't drop in the world.
Can't buy them.
Can't buy them. You have to get your hands on them. You have to figure out how to do that. There are several different versions of those to play around with. So we're definitely going to play around with them today.
All right.
All right.
Kick it off.
Well, welcome back to the Dreadnaught, fellas. You saw this last time in the Twitch stream for the strike in the same area, but you didn't see a lot besides just running into the ship. Earlier, Deech said that we had a inscrutable loot-filled fortress, and that was because of the direction that Luke Smith gave us when we were creating. The big deal with going through the Dreadnaught is you're not going to discover everything the first time through. You're going to have layers of mysteries and different activities and little events you're going to discover as you go. So, for example, off in the distance, there's a little taken object that we aren't really sure what it does. So let's go on over there and see what happens.
Let's poke it, see what happens.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
I'll harass these guys for you.
Disappeared. And actually, I led us into a firefight. Not exactly the best
Got
plan.
us into a firefight.
Yeah, something. You fight things in Destiny.
All right.
I've heard such tales.
All right,
You
so
shoot things.
this, call it a take it ambush roughly, causes Taken to start appearing in the area to attack your position when you just kind of are traveling around the world.
So these are Taken blights. They appear on the Dreadnaught. They appear elsewhere in the world as well?
Yeah, the Taken can appear anywhere in any of the worlds of Destiny throughout their inscrutable space magic. And right now, they're just reacting to us being in the area.
They're going to react to my grenades. Yeah, you say inscrutable, and we've talked about the Dreadnaught being this inscrutable place that you'll come back and visit. And I think for me, from my perspective, playing, just kind of tooling around, what it means is there's just a ton of little clues and little strings that you pull on. And the more you tug at them, the more sort of adventures and loot and quests that you're able to go on. Things that aren't necessarily given to you in the menu through the UI. They're sort of discovered out in the world.
That's right.
And so like, is that the core philosophy that you guys are going for, the Dreadnaught? Like,
the core philosophy is people have reasons to come back to the Dreadnaught if they go once. So, for
You're
example,
not going to be able to find everything the first go through.
well, I hope not. Jeez. But we just got one of those things, one of those triggers for you to return to the Dreadnought. So let's take out these guys that are bothering us. Yes, protect us, or protect us. Good job. You missed two guys right over there.
Got him. Got him.
Great. Lauren, can you go in your inventory and look at that
absolutely.
thing? This is one of our hooks. It's an item that you're going to get from killing those Taken champions that you find around the majors we just saw. And it'll give you reasons to go through the Dreadnaught and find more of them, kill them, and once it fills up, it'll have a new challenge that normally is not available, and a big, fat chest full of loot waiting at the end.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's kind of the modus operandi of all of the stuff we have in the Dreadnaught Patrol. You figure out this puzzle, this new, unique thing of an area or of a certain enemy you find, and then you're rewarded for it handily, and it just makes you want to keep on coming back.
And it should be said, there are other public events going on. Like right now, Lauren was in the menu, but we've got the enemy moving against each other. So the Cabal are going to take on the Hive.
Yeah.
It's going to get pretty nuts in here.
Fans of Skywatch will remember seeing the Hive fight the Fallen on the Earth. And right now they're having a similar kind
Do
of
you want to jump in, or we want to hightail it?
I mean, I see something over here in this corner that I kind of want to check out.
Oh, yeah. So Lauren has a new ghost shell on that has a perk that points out specific destination material. And people, you know, finding destination materials in the original game could be kind of a trial at times. So we're giving people ways to find them easier, more along the way.
It's a sad little thrall.
I know.
Anytime that Lauren sees this warmed forest new destination material in the world, there'll be a waypoint over it, there'll be a mark on her mini-map. And like, because I'm a hunter, I actually have a perk that shows them on my mini-map at all times. It's keen insight. That's why hunters are the best class. Yes, they are.
Let's not start with that.
All right.
Warlock.
We already argued about that for like an hour. Okay. All right, we're here for the Court of Oryx. We're going to take people, everyone watching, Fire Team, to the Hall of Souls, a new place we've not shown in Destiny yet, and do some public events.
Awesome.